We have gathered here to celebrate International Day of Forest 2022. And theme for this year is Forest and Sustainable Production and Consumption. Forests have been playing crucial role in survival of mankind, be it food or medicines, be it cradle or boards of coffees. We are acknowledging these services provided by rich resource on this earth by celebrating International Day of Forest. This year we are celebrating it with collaboration Indian Post, and to mark this occasion, to create awareness, sensitize people, we'll be releasing postcards and special cancellation, pictorial cancellation with augmented reality. To show token of love and affection, first of all, let me welcome our chief guest for today's function, Shri Rajiv Kumar Gupta sir, IFS, PCCF, Goa Forest Department. Guest of honor, Colonel SFH Rizvi, IPOS, Postmaster General, Goa Region. We have with us Chief Wildlife Warden, Additional Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Shri Santosh Kumar sir, IFS. So I request John Fernandez, RFO Kampal, to give floral bouquet to chief guest of today's function. I request Shri Abhishek, Deputy RFO Kampal, to hand over bouquet to Colonel SH Rizvi, IPOS. I request Nitesh, Forest Guard, to hand over bouquet to our Chief Wildlife Warden, APCCF, Shri Santosh Kumar sir. Moving ahead with today's function. To inaugurate today's function, I formally request our chief guest, Rajiv Kumar sir, to light the traditional lamp along with guest of honor and other dignitaries.
Sir, that side. Come in front of us. पिक्चर करते हैं
Thank you, sir. Glass of water, what we drink, is because of the forest there, the healthy forest, and we have a clean water. So this type of invisible linkages which are known to us but ignored in the day-to-day life, we have to remember it. Now I request our APCCF Shri Santosh Kumar sir to give a welcome address.
Good morning, everybody. Respected PCCF Shri Rajiv Gupta ji, uh, uh, Colonel S.H. Rijvi ji, who is a Postmaster General of Goa region, Sudhir Sakhere ji, जो SSP Postal Department, my colleagues here, as well as the distinguished guests, Pradeep Sarmokadam ji, uh, Aditya Kakodkar ji, if he has come, we have been invited, and then Sujit Dongre ji, our Reef WWF Sir Manisha Rao ji, all the members of Electric Club of Goa, all the persons who are interested in postal stamps and who have been working day and night for promotion of forestry and wildlife sector, all other distinguished guests, members of press and media. It's my proud privilege and it's a historic occasion, I would say, that today we are celebrating the International Day of Forest. And as you all know, that this year theme is forest and sustainable production and consumption. Very apt theme that we have to produce as well as consume in a very sustainable way so that the forest and its products are for the posterity. It is not only for this generation, but for the entire future generation also. So today we are celebrating International Day of Forest with this theme. And as you know, we have a small function in the Joggers Park, our Joggers Park, where we had few plantations, ceremonial plantation ceremony. As this is a hot weather, so we have not gone for large scale plantation, which we shall be carrying out in the month of July when the world we may celebrate this Van Mahotsav. But today it's a great occasion, and I would like to I would like to congratulate the Postal Department of Goa, who have been working very effortlessly and with collaboration of Forest Department in the last 2-3 years, which I have seen, and they have been releasing postal cover as well as the consolation stamps on many of the forestry and wildlife things of relating to Goa. And last wildlife week, wildlife day also on 3rd March, we had a few release of few postal stamps and cancellation stamps. And today, again, it's our proud privilege that today we are releasing a special cover and a special cancellation on Mystica Swamp, unique ecosystem, as well as release of permanent pictorial cancellation and picture postcard on Orive red-legged turtle. So as you know, these are the two things which is very much found in Goa, very much unique to the Goa, and I am very thankful to the Goa Postal Department, Rijvi ji, his entire team and his SSP, all those people who have been collaborating with us in preservation and conservation of forestry and wildlife ecosystem. So it's a great occasion, and I would request that all of you let us take a pledge that whatever we do in our day-to-day life, the action should be such that it should be the forest as products should be for the entire posterity. It should be sustainable use of forest. So I would like to again thank everybody, all my departmental colleagues who have managed and who has invited all these people to commemorate this International Day of Forest. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. Posterity for posterity for posterity is something which we have to work on. As mark of respect to this rich resource and to sensitize public, we are doing various activities. As sir has rightly mentioned, a lot of postcards and envelopes and pictorial cancellations have been released by post for this. And today we have planned 4 such things for the day, and they will be like in a sequence. First, starting with olive ridleys, then Myristica Swamp, a unique ecosystem. Then we have a pack of postcards on leopard, and then a pack of postcard on avian diversity of Maharashtra and Goa. Now I request our dignitaries to unveil permanent pictorial cancellation on Olive Ridley Turtle for Lolian Post Office. Request dignitaries to please.
Thank you.
Now I request Colonel S.H. Rizvi, Postmaster General, to formally hand over the first permanent pictorial cancellation with augmented reality on Olive Ridley's to chief guest of today's function. I request Colonel S.H. Rizvi to hand over a special cover on Myristica Swan, a unique ecosystem, to chief guest of today's function. Thank you, sir. Again, I request Colonel Rizvi to pack of postcard to be handed over to on avian diversity of Maharashtra and Goa region will be handed over to chief guest of today's edition. And the last release for the today's day is pack of postcards on leopards, Indian leopards. So I request Colonel Rizvi to hand over to first copy to chief guest of the function. just to share some information about this wonderful things we have in the forest. Myristica swamp is unique ecosystem, and proud to say that we have the swamps in our wildlife sanctuaries. Though it's in very small area, it's a unique ecosystem which is also called as freshwater mangroves. And we have a species there, and forest department has played a crucial role in protecting this unique ecosystem with its endemic flora and fauna. Now I request Shri Colonel S.F. Rijri to address the gathering. Postmaster General.
Respected Mr. Gupta, PCCF Goan, officers present over here, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my compliments to all of you on the International Day of Forest. It's a great day to remind us why we should conserve the forest and think about the forest. It's a great honor for the department that we have collaborated with the forest department to issue so many flatly items on this occasion to popularize and creating awareness amongst the public, especially youngster, to conserve the forest and think about the expansion of the forest so that the life on this earth can be sustained. And I hope we will serve our purpose by having a variety of flatly items on this August occasion. Once again, I thank you and congratulate on this great day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now I request our Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Goan, to enlighten us with his kind words.
Colonel Rizvi, Indian Postal Service, Postmaster General, Goa Region, Mr. Santosh Kumar, Additional PCCF and Chief Wildlife Warden Goa, Senior Officers of the Postal and Forest Department, Member Secretary, Goa State Biodiversity Board, Mr. Pradeep Sarmokadam, friends from media, NGOs, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. First of all, my apologies that we could, by our slated time for 11, we could start our program a bit late. We all know that United Nations General Assembly proclaimed 21st March as the International Day of Forests in 2012. It was basically to raise awareness of the importance of all types of forests, especially among the people. The theme for this year's International Day is Forest and Sustainable Production and Consumption. This is very much relevant in the light of the fact that due to growing global population, there is a significant increase in the demand of forest products. Several actions are being taken by the state and central government to further enhance and improve the quality and quantity of forests in India, both in and outside forest area, through large-scale plantation by actively involving local people. You'll be happy to know that as per Indian State of Forest Report, our area, forest area, green cover I'll say, is about 68% of the geographical area. There's a good percentage, and we are lucky that we have a bountiful nature in Goa, and we need to preserve it. So forests of Goa are internationally biodiversity hotspot of the world, owing to its rich flora and fauna. In spite of fast-track development, we have been able to maintain the required balance between conservation and development. This is all possible with the support of people of Goa, who have always honored the forest, and a large number of their religious and cultural ceremonies are centered around trees and plants. On this day, we reaffirm and rededicate ourselves that with the support of people, we will continue to work hard to protect and conserve our incredible forests. The international days are a powerful advocacy tool. We have many designated days, weeks, years, and also decades, each with a theme during which, by involving all concerned and civil society, various awareness raising actions are conducted. I'm very happy that Postal Department Goa is very actively involved with the Forest Department. And today we have released a few special covers and some pictorial cancellations. I'm also told that a special cover and cancellation on state symbols of Goa was recently released on the World Wildlife Day on the 3rd of March. It's very encouraging. I highly appreciate the enthusiastic and sincere approach of the Postal Department team. Once again, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to PMG in particular and Department of Post, Goa Region Journal for all the support and advice for release of various awareness generation and publicity material. I would also like to thank my friends from Philately Fraternity who have come here, representative of NGOs, Goa Biodiversity Board and other esteemed guests who have taken time out of their schedule and have joined us today for this important event. Presence of you is encouraging and motivating. Once again, my best wishes and heartiest congratulations to all of you on this important day of International Day of Forests. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. As you have rightly said, the culture of Goa and Goan people is woven around conservation and rich wealth, natural wealth. As rightly pointed out by our honorable chief guest of today's function, conservation, and we are in a state which has a lot of resource, and conservation is being followed in the culture. Now I request Dr. Sunil Jakari ji to pass on information about the QR code and augmented reality.
Respected Rajiv Kumar sir, PCC Goa, Santosh Kumar sir, additional PCC Goa, Colonel Rizvi sir, Postmaster General Goa region, all the officials from the Department of Forest and Department of Post, all the eminent philatelist who have come over here.